Hi everybody, welcome very much to Game 3 out of a best of 5. This is the Elite Classic 3 main event group stage Group A round 6. We are on the third day of competition and we have with us in the color green Lucifron 7 playing as the Malians. In the color purple playing as John Dark, it's Corvinus and the set is now tied 1-1. No decider point, no match point just yet. We are in good old Dry Arabia. And we are here to see a show. John Dark versus Maldins. Have to give the advantage to Maldins. It's not a lot, but it's some. Corvinus going with John Dark to build a tower. Gold, it's in the back. It would be very difficult to damage any other way. Nice play from Lucifron killing the ship that Corvinus would eventually get, denying some resources. Well played from Lucy. JD is arriving. Remember, as the builder, she builds faster. Wait, she's going all the way to the gold here? Corvinus really doesn't want to give that vision to Lucifron. I think Lucifron didn't see that. He's not expecting it. He didn't see the barracks from Corvinus. He didn't see anything. He sees the tower now, but there is no way to stop. He has no barracks, no donzos. Corvinus made 2 spearmen, because now they can start targeting the pit mine. Maybe JD will join the burning with a torch as well. Because it will take a long time to burn with 2 spearmen, and Corvinus makes a 3rd spearman. It will take ages to arrive. I think Lucifron might be ahead. I think Corvinus is delaying himself a bit too much. Some healing comes through. Spearman on the villager. That's alright. The repair was helpful anyway. And Lucifron is just watching as his pit mine is being burnt down by Corvinus' 3 units, now 4. Corvinus still... No, it's gonna jump very soon, School of Cavalry. Lucifron brings all the villagers to burn the tower. That's a bit risky. Everybody goes in. Villagers with textiles though. First one goes away safely. JD's repairing the tower. The villagers are... Oh, and you can't really kill JD. You have to kill the tower. A villager doesn't go down. Lucifron with great macro over here. And the tower goes down. Good play. One villager ends up falling though for Lucifron. But that was a great attack to the tower. Lucifron immediately builds an archery range. And the scout dies for Corvinus. Alright. Lucifron should be able to... No, but JD is making another tower. No way. Villager comes in to repair. Corvinus says no. But he can't stop all those vills. It was a lot of them. But that's a very funny interaction over here. The pit mine is still healthy. An archer comes out. It's taking its time to kill the spearman. And now the tower is in. So the archer might go down. Lucifron retreats right on time. Okay, good play from Corvinus. No more wood for Lucifron though. Corvinus got a bunch of stone to upgrade the tower, of course. It will cost 50 stone. And now he gets... No, bro, I keep thinking that's the symbol for Pilgrim, but it's JD almost evolving to level 2. He's still a villager at this point. Oh, Corvinus with deer in the back, that's insanely good. He's also upgrading the tower with a fortification first, and then he will get arrow slits. Villager is going down. Lucifron needs to retreat. Here we go. Now going into Donzo's. Archer's already here. Lucifron with 600 gold in the bank, Aldo. If a little bit more food. No, he still needs 1,000 more food to go Castle Age. Did we got... No, there is no mill. I was asking about professional scouts, but it's not here. Fort Corvinus. He's making now knights. He has one spearman. Is this enough to slow down the Malians for Lucifron? From Lucifron. The Knight of Corvinus goes into the wood line, doesn't get a lot of damage, takes a lot of damage. In return, Chivalry coming in. It will allow the Knight to recover though. That's really nice play from Corvinus. There is a mill. Professional scouts for Lucifron. Even under all this pressure, he's going professional scouts. Maybe he's realizing that the enemy is not doing so. Corvinus moves to the deer manually. Still no survival techniques. Still no wheelbarrow. They are all cheaper for GD and French. And free for the Delhi. But take longer. Oh. Villagers taking damage. Arrow slits are researched. So those villagers can't even get close to repair. Maybe with bunker repairs, you can repair faster, so you need to spend less time taking damage from the towers. It's nasty. JD is there, gaining XP to evolve soon. Maybe she goes into Archer JD to shoot from the backline. Archer goes down, that will give experience to JD. Holy moly. More archery ranges, more... Oh, they have a stable for the scouts, of course. And I think Corvinus is actually falling behind himself. I don't know, it doesn't feel like he's getting any momentum out of this. Yes, Lucifron can't mine gold, but he still got professional scouts. He still upgraded the Donzo. No blacksmith though, but he could. He could get blacksmith upgrades. Because Muscle Quarry is providing gold, and this is always providing gold. Corvinus should have burned the houses here. Because Corvinus or Lucifron will never be able to go and repair them. So, instead of focusing on the pit mine, the houses will also decrease the gold generation for Lucifron. More scouts. Ah, knights and archers. Going for the second pit mine location. The deer is also nearby. Wait, GD only now evolving, and it's melee. Man at woman at arms, JD. Show your power to May. Pitmine finally going down. Okay, now only passive gold income for Lucy is here. 75 gold per minute. No, actually he got the second pit mine up and running. Now the houses will be going down. So Lucifer will be forced to rebuild those houses too. He rebuilt them in the front line though, which is harder to defend. But now he has javelin throwers and the Donzos. So now it will be harder to attack for Corvinus because all of his comp is being directly and heavily countered by the composition of Lucifron. Let's speed up things a little bit. Nobody wants to go castle. Lucifron gathering deer. He got 3 deer from there. That one is still intact. Corvinus is running out of deer over there. He will have to move out to the other deer. And the boar. He could pull the boar close to the deer. Lucifron saw the main army of Corvinus. That's insanely important. Oh no, wait. My cat is sitting on my mouse cable. Sorry, Momo, you have to leave. Sorry. Okay, we're back. The tower will go down finally. Lucifron with more units. And I think easier to micro units as well. Because he doesn't still have a critical mass of javelin throwers where they start overkilling. But I think he should split them into groups right now. To maximize the damage into those archers. Pit mine going down. Back here. Warrior Scout raid. No Warrior Scout upgrade. Because Lucifron was tight on gold. Because of the attack of Corvinus. But the deer are still being ferried in. We have 5 scouts for Lucifron. Maybe they were taking deer from the front lines yet? Second pit mine goes down. Lucifron will rebuild in the back. There are some spying sheep from Corvinus. Blacksmith upgrades. Range attack and range defense for Corvinus. Range defense and now, very soon, ranged attack for Lucifron as well. Javelin throwers focusing down on Jeanne d'Arc, and she took insane damage from the Maldin units. We have a lot of high base damage, by the way. 9 base damage. Corvinus was able to destroy the second pit mine. That's insanely good. He destroyed basically 2 pit mines. But the economy of Lucifron is not struggling that much. More food per minute, more wood per minute, not more gold per minute, but that will soon change. Scout will go down. That deer pack was all collected. On to the next. That's insane value for Lucifron though, having those deer under the base. Nobody close to the castle age. Consecration on the School of Cavalry, not on the town center. I always like consecration on town center. You become like a Vassid with cheaper villagers. And you can invest way more into your already cheaper units as well. Yo, but the mass of Lucifron is just crazy. The Knights of the choke point is awful for them. JD gets sniped, but used the heal right before being sniped. Great play. Good reaction from Corvinus, but he can't go. The Knights are not handling with the Donzos. The Archers are not killing the Donzos quickly. The Jav Throwers decimating the Archers in the background. And that's a win for Lucifron. It's looking good. So far, so good for Lucy. We'll continue the push. Does he make the read that Corvinus is low on units? JD was bought back. Here she goes. Lucifron is keeping the push. One knight gets sniped. A second knight might get sniped. And it's actually the javelin throwers sniping the knights here. Great job from Lucifron. Archer's going down. JD will go down again. Oh! She's down. Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, on straight micro, Lucifron is just better than Corvinus, I guess. And also, Lucifron units are hard counters to Corvinus units. Because the Donzo is a better spearman that shoots from far away as well. And the Donzos do extra damage to the archers, and they do very well into the knights as well, if provided with a reasonably good front line. Now Lucifron is here, into the base of Corvinus. What can you do? Could go for the goal, which is in the back. Sorry about that camera. Spike. No deer collected from here yet. Corvinus needs that. Corvinus is here on the berries, which is kind of okay when you have cheaper units. But JD has been dying, so consecration has not been used recently. No cost for Lucifron, by the way. He got deer. Lucifron might... Ooh! Corvinus safeguard. JD still took the damage, though. That's a lot of units from Lucifron. I don't know if Corvinus can defend this, to be honest. Nobody into the TC to do the extra damage. Not a lot of archers. The Donzos are kind of free here. JD can't step up to use Holy Wrath because she'll be sniped by the javelins, as you can see. But the Donzo numbers are going down quickly. Villagers join the fight. Scout goes down for Lucy. JD goes down once again. And this is a totally Giga Chat victory for Lucifron. Knights go down, JD goes down, villagers go down. He's ahead on villagers, he's ahead. Bro, he has 35 more military units than Corvinus. This is GG, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Corvinus can recover from this. Lucifron going into siege engineering. I think Lucifron will take game number 2 out of this best of 5, and it will be on match point to win versus Corvinus. Let's speed up a little bit. Not that I disbelieve Corvinus, it's just that the position of Lucifron is so good, you know? Villager kills, a lot of them. Lucifron now almost 10 eco units ahead, and with no cows though. When he starts buying cows, he's gonna be even richer. And he's now getting deer from the second pack of Corvinus. Yeah, this is over. Corvinus has no units, no economy to go. JD level 3 though, into the John's champions. But I think the Jeff throwers will just snipe them. Yeah, they are. They're just sniping them. Knights are still really strong. Lucifron has to respect them. But the Javs will clean most units here. Nice Holy Wrath from JD. Gets a bunch of Javs. But JD here needs the upgrade from Castle Age to be even stronger. And Corvinus is not on the Castle Age. A lot of food available because he can't make a lot of units. Because he doesn't have a lot of production. 2 archery ranges and 1 stable. JD almost going down again. Lucifron is out on the hunt for John Dark today. Look! 5 HP JD. Knights going down. Archers going down. JD goes down again. And the mass is just too big for Corvinus to deal with. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated. Use the links down below to support the organizers of the event, AGC TV, support Corvinus on Twitch, and support me on Twitch and YouTube as well. Lucifron very close to the Castle Age 2, getting the remains of the military of Corvinus. JD with some good holy wraths, I mean. How much it costs to bring JD back now? 500 gold. It should be a bit more, I think, because it was like so many times brought back. And still 500 gold, which is a lot. The age up to Castle Age is 600. So it's almost an age up to get the JD back. For Rimmer Garrison makes sense, no cows, we have deer to work with. We already have a bunch of javelins. Upgrade the javelins, they get faster, they do poison damage, and we vibe in. Corvinus GG's as soon as Louis goes Castle Age. Guys, thank you for watching. Let's go to game number 4.